You need some light? Or you want my glasses?
I got that.
We'll hook you up. Right by the door, we'll get somebody to crank those up.
That far I'm prepared. Well, while they're doing that, I just want to tell you, Debbie, thank you so much for making me follow this act. I just want you to know the name of my act is Old Love. I do the same songs Adam does, but I do it a lot softer and slow. Now for the prepared stuff. Try my best not to sound like I'm looking at paper. Okay. Lead you into the mic, please.
We're closer to the mic.
Closer.
Mouth on it, baby.
You got it. You got it. Okay. Very nice.
Just put your mouth on the mic.
First of all, it occurs to me that the only times in my life that I've actually been asked to stand up and honor somebody like this has really been at a funeral. So my original draft sort of sounded something like Ken Friedberg was a really nice guy. But I must say that when I was first asked to come up with a speech for today's celebration, I experienced the feeling of anticipated procrastination as well as a fear of finding the right words to do both the man and the milestone justice. And of course the procrastination set in right away, and it's always good to be right. So I found myself in the Fort Lauderdale International Airport with a bunch of jotted down notes and a rapidly approaching dreadline. Despite all of that, I am both pleased and proud to be standing here in front of all of you tonight, both well prepared and far too sober. So I'm going to try my best to make this as short as possible and do the evening as much honor as possible and save some time for taking care of that far too part. So please bear with me as I try to make this as short as possible while capturing as much as I can of what this evening is about. 3 words. Happy birthday, Kenny.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I think you know who you are, we are all gathered here tonight from near and far to honor, enjoy, express congratulations, respect, and love for my dear friend, Kenny Friedberg. Faceberg. Kenny, friend me, Friedberg. Is that right? Many of you are well aware of Kenny's musical talents. As a matter of fact, not too long ago, my brother, after hearing Adam perform a song, walked up to Kenny and said, "Gee, that was terrific. Why does it skip a generation?" I'm lost. But seriously, if only for one moment, if you have ever had a chance to see either Jason or Adam's artistic skills, you really realize just how much good genes can do for you. Okay, Kenny's had a lifelong love affair with the New York Yankees, and not merely coincidentally, my nickname to some people is the Babe, so I can relate a little bit. However, I know very few, like Kenny, who have held this team on so high a mantle. Props help something. Kenny and Jason are also big Miami Dolphin fans. In fact, they joined me last September in Miami for a home game against our arch rivals, the Jets, who, as you all must know, suck. But I digress, and they really suck. Oh, we got a fan. How did I know we have a fan? Kenny's known me my entire life, through good and bad, and even sometimes stupid. And despite all of that, I was asked to come here tonight. Which is more than I can say for the country of Canada. Did I mention sometimes stupid? But I digress again. Kenny, you know what I'm talking about. As I stand here tonight looking at all of you beautiful people, one thought just keeps running through my mind, and that is, how long is this bar open? But I want to get serious for a minute. I just want to wrap this up and wind it down a little bit with some serious thoughts. I love Kenny, I love Debbie, and I love the boys. We've been through a lot together. in our lives despite the physical distance between us. Births, deaths, marriages, anniversaries, tragedies, and all the things that organically occur during the course of a lifetime. Beyond that, I really loved Kenny's mom and dad as he did mine. They showed us and they left us things that just will be with us forever and live in us every single day. I can truly feel the presence of Norman, Vivian, David, and Dottie here tonight, as I know that nothing in heaven or on earth would ever keep them from such a special occasion as tonight. If there's one thing, and believe me, there's a lot more than one thing when it comes to all of them, that they ever taught us, it is the value, reward, joy, strength, love, and honor that only a real, true, deep, and committed lifelong relationship can bring. I feel blessed to have that in the form of Mr. Kenneth Friedberg. Beloved husband, father, friend. This is making it sound like a funeral again.
I never thought I'd be able to hear my own eulogy.
I just realized I'm going to ask people to raise their glass with me, and I don't have one. It's my most extreme and sincere honor and pleasure. I didn't say I'm going to drink, I just said I'm going to raise. To raise this glass, and trust me, many more after this, to the guy whom the presence of all of you here tonight bears testimony to its deservedness. Family and friends, please raise your glasses. Ken, may you always have sweet memories of this night to draw from. May you always give and share love as you do so well. May I always have you in my life. And may you always be appreciated as the special person you truly are. Ken, my dear friend, may you have the very best 60th birthday of all, to be exceeded only by the many, many, many more that we all here wish for you. Mazel tov and friendly.
Put your hands together on a job well done there. And after some hugs and kisses,